gotta go with what I was doing with the foot. Who these prints belong to? Yeah, souls don't match. Yeah, they gotta be in order. Who these prints belong to? Regular sign document with his foot. Yale souls don't match the footprint at the gym. Who these prints belong to? Regular sign document with his foot. Who these prints belong to? Who's the guy past as Yale's doctor? Nope. These footprints belong to his foot. Yale cells don't match the footprint at the gym. I got the wrong order. Burger signed it with his foot. Who the footprints at the gym belong to? Yale cells don't match footprints. Yeah, so that's footprints at the gym. Who these prints belong to? They gotta be in order. No. That's a different train of thought, I guess. Who these footprints belong to? The burger sign that's on his foot. Hilarious feet sign dominance. I did that and it didn't work. Miles Murder had a little planned out. Yeah, it must not be. I'm not ready for that train of thought yet. Larry's wife's having an affair with Colbert. Well, they gotta do anything. Oh wow, okay.
No, the footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Any more deductions or I'm good? They didn't take the money.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Or the money.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money.
Did they take anything?
No, although... when you went in the hospital room to get your purse, Did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back.
No.
I'd rather not go through that again.
That's too bad. It looks like they took it.
She probably still got that gun on her. You know, you can't trust a dame. She probably still got it. So what was they looking for specifically? I'm missing something.
Is this yours?
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
Wasn't working
Miss
out.
Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
I can't go downstairs. Can't go upstairs. I gotta be here specifically. What? Why she gotta be black? Oh, the killer chased her. Oh shit. I hope he ain't
Wait
push
here,
her.
please.
I hope he ain't push her off the roof. Dang. Why she gotta be black, yo? Dang, he cut her in the back? Or he shot her? Textures ain't low, can't tell. Watch Sonya bring her ass up here, and I told her to wait. Cause Sonya not the type of broad not to listen.
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
What was the cause of death? Like,
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
yeah, she thick too. Tell she black. That yeah, do her like that, yo. Come on, man. Man, what's that note? Don't get her fingerprints on it. Do they even have forensic evidence back then?
Ah, damn.
Yeah, she had 2 kids, bro. Ugh, it's tragic. Told you, she don't listen to bring her ass up here. Yeah, you got her killed, you hired her. Nah, that's too much. I mean, it's kinda true though. If she didn't take the job, she would've been alive.
I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
Exactly.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
They need somewhere else to go.
Good. Do you have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop.
Yeah.
If he hasn't been there yet.
Cause I don't know what it is they're looking for. Because the will and everything was there. Somebody hired him. It's like, and if that's the case, then why didn't you grab it before when you killed Joe Dunn? Like, why'd you have to wait? It's probably loose ends, like to cover up his tracks, because he probably realized he left some incriminating evidence. And that's what this is. He's just trying to clean up his mess. Because, you know, in the heat of the moment, he just did the job, and then he's like, oh shit, I left something there. Her. I need to cover up my tracks so they don't trace it back to me. How'd he get into the safe, though? Did she leave the safe open like a dumbass?
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
Can't you just use your hand and unhook it? No, you gotta close the door in order to do that. So somebody's in here if they have the door locked like that.
It doesn't look like anyone picked the lock.
Somebody's here, or somebody locked it and went out the other way. A quiet lion.
Wasn't Dunn's nickname the Quiet Lynx? I'd swear I saw that on a poster at the gym.
Let me there's a big spot. Let me check out the living room first. Father of baseball.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
The vase is knocked over.
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward for finding Yale, I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
I'd like to bet on behalf of Eugene Colbert's widow.
Oh, I see. All right. Event?
Stone versus Yale, Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Amount?
$5,000.
Winner?
Hang on, I don't want to bet with her.
Yale wins.
Place of delivery?
I'd seen several locations written out in O'Leary's basement, but I could only remember one, courtesy of my new matchbox, La Iguana Pool Room.
All right, sir. Good afternoon.
Oh well, fuck it. Maybe they might find out the bet's fucked up and they'll go kill his wife. Cause I'm not putting that shit in my name. Even though it's free money. Well, it ain't free money, but
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
yeah, somebody's here. Like,
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
somebody's here. They're hiding somewhere. Yeah, somebody's here and they're hiding. Here we go, sardines. An empty can of sardines I've done place them for recently. Oh, the tissue. I didn't see that over there. Same perpetrator.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
Property sale
Of
agreement.
course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
These dumbass baseball cards. I still think somebody's here, man, because that locked door is like, you can only lock it one way.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
She's a painter too.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
He was in the war too. Hey, everybody was in that fucking war. I was in the war, he was in the war, everybody was in that fucking war. That's how crazy World War II was. They had to draft everybody to go fight that shit. They writing poems and shit.
This is too private.
You talking about banging her? Let's get it on. Father's Day. He kept that picture too. Don't bust out the closet. Okay.
Another empty closet.
Yeah, they tossed his house too. What the fuck was they looking for? They broke the window and came in.
Is this how he got in?
Yeah, he must have left the same way. Yeah, I figured that.
Wow.
Either...
Could Dunn really afford such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
That Black Panther? They ain't trying to be sexy. Yeah, but I was saying that, like, he either came in the same way he left, which wasn't the front door. Because the lock was still on the door, so you can only put it on one way. Alright, this room. This a big house. What's it like apartment though? Cheetah. No, leopard. My bad. My bad.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Oh, this is Sonia's room.
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age. What's this doing here?
I'm worried about that gun. Like, if homie took the gun, why didn't he just shoot her? Why he get her with the knife? I think Sonya still has that gun. Like, she the type of person to keep that shit. There's nothing else here. I'm missing something, obviously. I don't know what. Black fantasy little hand. Felcher.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
Art of boxing.
I see more art in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, the dining room box. I thought I clicked on that.
Looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things. Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two? They look familiar.
That's the doctor.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her Uncle Tim.
That's that doctor.
It brings back... I don't know.
Bad memories?
A pessimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and the
That's
doctor
him.
with the New York Warriors.
That's
It
him.
was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Fake
Isn't
doctor.
that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
No, he didn't say much about him.
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking.
Damn.
And look at me now.
I don't believe that story.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
What happened to all of them?
Zhukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do. What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best.
See him at the hospital.
You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Fake ass doctor.
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
I don't trust him, no. I really don't. So he didn't lose his legs in the war. He lost them when he got out. He was doing some crooked shit. That's why he lost his legs. He probably fucked over a mobster and they broke his legs. Or maybe he could fucking walk. Maybe he's lying. Like, we don't fucking know.
Yes?
Sonia?
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Where is she?
She's still at the gym. Didn't I tell her to go home? Yeah, she kind of thick.
Please don't.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What? Luckily, that has never crossed my mind.
Then you can't help me. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You hate yourself for having hated him.
Yes, but that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes.
Oh my God.
Without him, I just don't know who I am.
You want me to bring a teacup to your pity party? The fuck over it.
And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
Bobby Yale is innocent. He doesn't deserve your hate.
Don't you think I know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
Hate me. A good detective would have found the killer by now.
That's nonsense. You've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities.
Here we go.
You're both kind and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes, the thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help. I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
Of course.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Thorpe saved your father?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane. Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere. Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Maybe he left that there to kill her. But why in Sonia's room?
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. I see you were dead serious about me hating you.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
A gift from your mother?
From my Uncle Tim. He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Oh, really?
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time.
I like the little comic they got in here, little motion comic.
Enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure.
That's sweet.
I loved the music it
That
played.
they did that for her.
The ballerina and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
Yes. I guess I owe it to my father in spite of it all.
Your dad had great taste in music.
So, better taste than I had as a child?
Well, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
Caked up.
Sonia, thank you.
Aren't you coming?
She gonna kill herself or kill somebody.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
This picture. Oh, okay. We got 2 deductions. Okay, Dunn's place has a picture of the training trooper and wife. Yeah, tire swing in the picture. We got one more deduction though.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Oh shit, who's this? Oh, this guy? Before in the alley. Get ready for QT.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Alright. Come on, get up. Blacksad. Oh, he hit the broad? You gonna pay for that, buddy. Oh. I hit that shit too, man. I hit left. On the left. I gotta do this again? Fuck. I hate these QTs, man.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Come on, man. I did the prompt and I still failed. Some bullshit. So, it was this guy. He had another partner with him.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me.
Try to stab me, yo. These motherfuckers could fight, though.
Plus, it's actually pretty handy.
There you go. One-on-one ain't no problem.
In the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
I need information. Can't kill him yet.
Even say, "Help me, please."
Bitch ass. I need information from him. I ain't trying to kill him yet. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Tie him up before we hand him over to the cops. We gotta figure this shit out. Maybe a little torture, slap him around a little bit. Cause it was him that he had another dude with him. Hell's Horses. I remember that name. It was Hell Horses and had this feline chick on the back. Yo, we call Smirnoff.
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. You hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Devious?
You think that's the same thing? No. Sounds a bit off to me.
What am I smelling? Sardines? Yeah, it was him. Yeah, it was him. His boots. Yeah, it was him. That's the same tread pattern.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion. You know, minor things of the sort.
Got a rap sheet as long as my arm.
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his
Nah, he got a
employers,
partner.
provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Nah, he got a partner though. Hell's Horses. It's the same tread pattern. In the gym. I gotta do this in a specific order. Alright. Alright, hang on. Let me this documents foot, small shoes. Shoes, burglar. Yeah, so the match footprints at the gym. The layers footprints at the gym. You got the paint right there, I see it. But maybe I'm missing the other clue. Yeah, I'm probably missing something. But it's definitely the shoes though. Yeah, soles on match, piece of fag on the rooftop during the war, no. Tearing his pants, sardines. Alright, yeah.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Yeah, he stabbed her. A-hole. She had 2 kids,
His
yo.
pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym.
Trying to get
on
rid
the
of
stairs that
witnesses.
lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Alright, a smelly gym barely didn't find what he was looking for at Dunn's place.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
The shoes, man. There we go. Who fingerprints belong to at the gym? Yale shoes don't match. Oops. Alright. Here, small feet. And tying with his foot.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
Alright, two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case, but one of them was trigger happy. Not yet, not yet. Because nobody was shot yet that we know. Yale's footprint don't match. And O'Leary's footprints don't match. Guess not. Murder had it all planned out. That wasn't it. There we go.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling
Yo,
his
is he
strings.
corrupt?
Could it be Yale?
He's hiding something for sure. But I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long.
Are you gonna tell me this
He
went?
better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
Yeah, I heard something of the sort.
What have you heard?
I don't trust him yet.
You know, I never reveal my sources.
Yeah, I got that, John.
I don't know. Like he kind of funny. Like
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I'm the bad guy. Good thing someone took out the trash.
I'm about to fuck him up for what he did to that mother.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. Blacksad and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog. I swear that if I catch you outside, you'll wish you were in hell.
Blacksad, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
All right.
Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
You're pathetic. Is that why you never got in the police force?
I was sticking to the bad cop.
You failed the good cop, bad cop test? I won't say a word. And believe me, you stand to lose. Care for a piece of advice? If I were you, I'd fear for my life. I'm afraid that...
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Watch out!
So I was sticking to the bad cop, but it seemed like I was doing it wrong. Where is he? Up top. Yeah, he got hit in the arm. He alright.
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftop.
I gave him a cigarette.
Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
Well, he tied up the loose end, all right, because that that fucking anteater, he was definitely a loose end, because he got caught by the police, so he was a liability. They had to kill him to cover their tracks. Yeah, he got what he deserved. I mean, like I said, I was sticking to the bad cop, but Smirnov was like talking about, I'm gonna kick you out and this and that. So I thought I was doing it wrong.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates.
Did it save here? Probably
my
call
father
it.
drew a treasure map for me. I searched the
It's like this
whole
game, you don't know how
house,
far
one clue at a
you're
time.
progressing because they don't
Led
show.
me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Alright. Can I stick to the bad cop? We could redo it next time. I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I think it auto saved. Yeah, it did. Alright. Alright then. We're getting closer to finding out why they killed Joe Dunn and who's behind this and what was their motive exactly, because I think it had to be something more than the boxing associating cutting out money because of Joe, not legalizing it or supporting it rather, because Frank Cassidy would be the main one who would want Joe dead. But I think it runs deeper than that. Cause now we got hell horses, like assassins coming after me. It must have been his partner that killed him, the one who was trying to shoot me before. Cause initially I was a loose end because I'm investigating. So. But yeah, it's getting interesting. I just want to know the big plot twist. So we'll find out next time. I hope. Anyway, this has been Ichi, and I'll see you around for the next one. Peace.